Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. We're in a place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, celebration of Latin culture in the league. It's become an annual tradition and a very good one. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the Heat has a hard-nosed ethic that stays constant even as the roster changes. Coach Eric Spoelstra said it's a relentless competitiveness to do whatever it takes to win. You have to develop that mentality. This is and forever will be who we are. There will always be blanks in this Miami Heat jersey. I'll let you fill in the blanks, Kevin.
They don't back down, David. Thank you. And, Steve, for both these teams, a lot of young talent, a lot of youthful exuberance out there.
Yeah, the future is bright. When you have guys that play the right way at a young age, it's exciting to see where they will be 2 or 3 years down the line.
Best is yet to come.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And so off the tip, it's Utah. The starters for the Utah Jazz, Favors and Gobert, the defensive big men pair. Hill pairs up with Hood in the backcourt, and it's Hayward in at the 3. Hill kicks to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. For 3, Hayward hits the three-point bomb. Hayward's got the game going here with the first basket for the Jazz.
That's the kind of strength that Hayward has, knowing how to bury shots in the face of some pretty stiff defense.
Outside, Dragic. Bosh, a screen on Hill. There's Dragic with the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Now here is Hill. Favors with a screen on Winslow. Hayward against Winslow. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Hayward can hit. Hill against Dragic. To the paint. Bosh. Pass to Whiteside. Heat moving the ball around. Outside, Dragic. Launches it. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Hayward dishes to Hood. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
The precise passing ability of Hayward, really a luxury for this team.
Dragic the pass to Waiters. The feed to Winslow. He kicks it to Bosh. Pass to Waiters. Outside, Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bosh, that's good. Bosh has got his first points in this one. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Favors with the screen. Hill kicks to Gobert. He dishes it to Hayward. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. Hayward's got 6 points.
The 3-point stroke of Gordon Hayward is so sweet, one of his favorite shots to take.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. There's the dish to Waiters. Great D that time from Hood.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
The Heat trail by 3. And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Hayward outside. It's back to Hill. Gobert with the screen on Winslow. Gobert the screen. And Favors kicks to Gobert. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go. We always talk about Rudy Gobert's defensive impact, but now on the offensive end, he is never going to be a post scorer, but rolling to the rim, he has good hands and plays above the rim offensively.
And Gobert in that Tyson Chandler mold, Steve. Don't you think you can just see him driving inside and trying to go to the rim? You just can't let him do that.
No, you can't, because when he catches it, he's so long, he can dunk the basketball. But I like that he's adding a little touch around the basket now.
They get it back. Whiteside.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
And Gobert kicks to Hill. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by the Heat.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Dragic.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Favors with the screen. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Down low, off the pick. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Derek Favors, his ability to play the power forward position and the center position and comfortable in both. He has a combination of strength, length, and mobility. And he can bang on the block and cover out on the perimeter.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Favors. Stevie talked to the training staff. Derek Favors' lateral quickness is off the charts for a player of his size.
And you talk about size, you're saying a guy with that much strength and girth. Here's a guy that can move quickly and lateral quickness like a guard.
And Miami making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so Favors nails both of them.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
Dragic against Hill. Steps back and shoots. Another miss by Dragic.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Hood dishes to Hill. Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The defense has to stay on their toes on him. They have to be active guarding the perimeter, or they will continue to get burned.
Jazz leading by 8. Favors with the screen. Hill passes to Gobert. Passes it to Hood. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Favors. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Great job by Favors, really making the defense uncomfortable as he's going up with the shot.
And Derek Favors vastly improved as a jump shooter. That's so important when he plays that power forward spot.
Yeah, because of the versatility. He was a pick and roll guy to the bucket. Now he can pick and pop and knock down jump shots.
Well, with Exum and Hood, the Jazz have the option to play a huge lineup with their shortest player, Exum, standing 6'6" at that point guard position. Steve, how does their size create problems for teams?
It could be a nightmare because you have guys with length, height, they can deflect shots, and they're able to switch. That's what this league is coming down to. Multiple defenders that can switch and play multiple positions.
The Heat trail by 10, and the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
Gordon Hayward, Smitty, the complete arsenal offensively.
Yes, he shoots with range. He can slice into the lane. He has a great knack for making plays off the dribble. He plays with the basketball and off, and also he can defend.
Both good from the line that time. And Gordon Hayward with a great in-between game, too, offensively. Smitty, he's got a mid-range pull-up able to finish in traffic.
And it's all set up because he can handle the basketball and shoot the long ball, but then also he can get to the rim and elevate over, so guys give him room. And then he understands, hey, they're going to give me that much room. Let me just pull up from the elbow, the mid-range game, and make them pay.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
He just needs to slow the pace of this game and get his players under control here.
And here is Johnson. There's the pick. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. Hood with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Hood gets the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And Waiters kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Winslow. Williams a screen on Hood. A three-pointer is right on target. Waiters got 5.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
Gobert the screen. Shot off the pick. But they get it back. Here's Hill. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Johnson the screen. Williams with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Gobert the screen. Outside Favors. Here's Hill. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And George Hill, really, for me, an interesting case study, if you will. Always an unselfish player, always been careful in terms of shot selection and smart on the floor. But with Paul George missing time 2 seasons ago, Hill really stepped up his role and didn't miss a beat. I think he can do even more offensively. He's one of those guys that I think doesn't really realize just how good he is. Maybe he does this season.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Heat. Alec Burks checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from Hill. And for Hill, even as his shots per game have increased, his percentages have only gotten better. Last season, Greg, a career high in three-point percentage.
Yeah, and that spread out offense really has helped. A lot of open looks for everybody. You've got to give him credit, though. He fit in well for this team.
Burks in the corner. Here's Favors. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's back to Hill. He feeds it to Gobert. Kicks it to Hill. Dishes it to Burks. Fires from deep. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Dragic at the elbow. And it's sent back by Hill.
Hill can catch you unaware with his reach. Terrific defensive play.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Dragic has it in the corner. Dragic with another miss.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
You know, offense is about rhythm. He has lacked rhythm in this entire quarter.
And the Heat call time here.
Start it.
Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for the Heat. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Boris Diaz checked in for Gobert. Lyle comes in for Derek Favors. Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Exum in for George Hill. There's Winslow, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Winslow's got his first basket. There's the pass to Lyles. Exum kicks to Burks. Nice ball movement by Utah. Diaw, the screen. Here's Exum. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Jazz lead by 21.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Over to the left wing. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Johnson. It's Richardson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Winslow. Johnson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Jazz leading by 18. Exum dishes to Johnson. 13 feet away. The rebound by Johnson.
And with the defense disrespecting him there, that's a shot he needs to make.
Johnson kicks to Johnson. It's Richardson on the wing. Burks covering to the left wing. Winslow, the pass to Johnson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Coach Snyder's one of those guys, you know, a lot of guys have the X and O's mindset as a coach. He has an analytical mind, the intellect for the game, and he has a great demeanor on that sideline for the Utah Jazz.
Now, here's Diaw. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Johnson kicks to Richardson. Back to Johnson. Winslow setting the pick for Johnson. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Well, Coach Snyder, the former coach at the University of Missouri, who is really on a rocket ride to the top, has learned a lot of growing experience from the various stops he's made in his career.
He thought about quitting coaching for good. Now holds one of the top 30 coaching jobs in the game of basketball. He got a second chance.
And here is Johnson after Dante Exum hitting the 3. Johnson the screen from deep. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Johnson kicks to Diaw. To the middle. Here's Lyles. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Johnson. To the inside. Here's Williams. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Exum. He has 5. Burks' shot is good.
Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Johnson. The rebound by Johnson. Jazz leading by 22. Stolen by Winslow. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Joe Johnson pulls it in. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Burks can't get it to go. Here's Richardson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 3 seconds left. There's Winslow, and no good trying to get that one. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Utah out in front, just dominating this one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
It's just been a long-range battle for them, and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine, and they are really knocking them down right now.
Inside my cup, this can't be for one person. Too much inside my. Right now I'm floating, forgetting all the times we had our ups and downs.
The Heat shooting poorly, just 35% so far. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Exum and Hood are the 1 and the 2. Boris Diaw is out there with Favors, and it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Utah Jazz is one of the up-and-coming teams in the West, and it was a system-wide commitment to young players. The younger teams tend to struggle, but head coach Quinn Snyder said he's committed to letting his players learn through their mistakes. He said it may be painful at times, but that's how we get better. In a lot of things, the only way to learn is through experience.
They're catching on quickly, thanks, D.A.
He was just way too open there. Of course he's going to make the defense pay for letting him shoot from there.
Exum dishes to Favors. Diaw, the screen. Ingles kicks to Hood. 5 to shoot. Here's Favors. And Tidy gets the jumper to fall. Favors has got 6.
The D can be right in the face of Favors, but it does not affect him in the slightest. A motivated player who is very effective close to the basket.
Now here's Johnson. Waiters on the wing. A step-back shot here. And he overshot that one, missing. Utah leading by 19 points. Steve, you won a handful of gold medals with the U.S. national team, and then the program went into a period of decline. Now they're back. How did they get back on track?
You know what, Kevin? I can go back to 2000 where we almost lost that gold medal. And I think you just can't throw all-stars together and expect to have team chemistry. They did a nice job of bringing back the training camp kind of atmosphere. Continuity, what you need to have a winning, successful program.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Diaw, the screen. Now here's Exum. He's guarded by Johnson. Exum with it. 5 points in the game. And that one's good by Favors.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the Heat call time here.
Dante Exum, the 5th overall pick in 2014. Very excited to watch him in his 2nd season, but he missed the entire season with an ACL. Nice to see him back in action.
And the Heat making a change here. Dragic is checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Exum with great size at point guard, Steve. He's at 6'6", like you.
6'6", with a tremendous first step. Not like me. I love the way he attacks the basket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Ingles. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot clock at 6. Hood can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 16 from about 19 feet, and he hits the jumper for 2. 11 points for Dion Waiters.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Favors passes to Hood, fires for 3, drains the three-pointer. Hood's got 7 points in the game.
Hood's ability to space out the floor is huge. If he's squaring up from outside, the D has to close out.
Bosh, the screen. Dragic with it, now defended by Exum. Out left to the wing. Here's Whiteside. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
2.
That free throw missing. And the Jazz with some changes. Hayward comes in for Joe Ingles, and George Hills subbed in for Dante Exum. Good on the second free throw. Here's Hill. He's got 7. Gobert the screen. Outside Favors, and there's the feed to Hayward. Here's Gobert, pass to Hill.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend 1s or 2s, one of those players who could fit in on any team in the league.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Hill. Well, we see a lot of teams try to limit their players' minutes now, but Steve, which players are so well conditioned, it seems they never get tired. They're just constantly going in perpetual motion.
I'm sorry, Kevin. LeBron James,
Yeah.
I mean, he plays so many minutes. Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry. You know, he does come out sometime, but it doesn't look like he's tired. So many different guys. Jimmy Butler plays so many minutes. Back in the day, even though he's still playing now, Luol Deng played high minutes for the Chicago Bulls.
Paul Millsap plays a lot of minutes in Atlanta. Yeah, there are a lot around the league, there's no doubt.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Now here's Whiteside. And it's good, 2 points.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Dragic against Hill. And it's Hood in the corner. Inside, Favors. Miami grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. A floater. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
See, when you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
And here's Dragic after Gordon Hayward hitting the three. Bosch with it. Favors picks him up. Outside Bosch. Bosch, the screen. Dragic kicks to Bosch. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
Outside Favors. Pick up by Hill. Favors dishes to Hood. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Dragic. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Dragic has got 5 points so far. Hill kicks to Favors. Pick up by Hill. Favors passes to Hayward. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Went to the fadeaway, didn't need to though. Probably cost him some points.
Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Whiteside. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert the screen. On its way from Hayward for 2. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Now here's Waiters. He's got 11. Right side a screen. There's the dish to Bosch. Just 5 on the clock. Utah with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage.
Woo! Love it, love it.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Dragic after the basket by Utah. Out to the right wing. Whiteside dishes to Ellington. Got a piece of it.
Rodney has those long arms. He can block your shot. A tenacious defender.
Hayward can't hit.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Passes it to Whiteside. Right side Bosch to the wing right side. Here's Dragic from outside. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Hill. Hood kicks to Gobert. Hayward passes to Favors. Now Hill. He's got 9. Outside Favors. The shot by Hayward wide open. And it's Hayward again missing. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ellington dishes to Dragic. From 13. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Dragic has got 7 points in the game. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And some changes here for the Heat. Johnson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Richardson in for Wayne Ellington. Utah also making some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for Rudy Gobert. Johnson comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Burks in for Hood. Jazz leading by 22. Now here is Hill. He's got 9. Johnson outside. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. From deep. Hill, no good.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
And here's Richardson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shoots a three. He doesn't hit that one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Trey Lyles drafted 12th in the 2015 draft out of Kentucky, a skilled power forward. Steve able to handle and shoot with range.
Size of a power forward, but like you said, skillful like a small forward. Being able to shoot the jump shot, also post up. He gives them a different look when he's on the floor at that 4 spot.
Now here's Richardson. After Gordon Hayward's miss, Bosch the screen. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Dragic from outside. Unable to get that one. Hill with some nice D. To the inside. Stolen by Winslow. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone. Winslow kicks to Dragic. Kicks it out to Johnson. He feeds it to Richardson. Dishes it to Dragic. Baseline J on the way. The pass to Bosch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Bosch has got his second bucket.
He could have easily been selfish there and taken the shot, but he smartly kicked it out for a wide open look.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson kicks to Burks and stolen by Richardson. 3-on-3. It's hauled in by Lyles.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Hayward outside. Nailed from three-point land. Hayward's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's Dragic with the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
Here is Hayward. After the made shot from Goran Dragic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul.
The Jazz have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
No good on the free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Boris Diaz checked in for Utah. Dante Exum comes in for George Hill. And the second free throw, good. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Johnson outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Puts it up from 7. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 5 now.
Oh, strong work inside to fend off the D and finish. He'll battle you down low every time.
Exum's teammates like the fact that he always has his eyes open to get them the ball in a nice position. That's what good point guards do.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Jazz delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend, and we've been a little bit fortunate too. They missed some shots, but more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you've enjoyed our first half of action. I'm Ernie Johnson welcoming you back. Shaquille O'Neal is right there. Kenny the Jet Smith is right there. And this here is the halftime report. Gordon Hayward wasting no time getting hot. He had 21 points and 1 assist. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They're not taking the soft approach to this game, fellas. They're playing physical. Just look at how many times they've gotten to the line by being active, driving the lane, and drawing contact. It's gotten them points at the stripe. It's gotten defenders off balance. They've been the more aggressive team tonight by far.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, it's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And that'll do it, as the second half is just about ready to begin. Back to Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game. Hey, watch yourself.
We're celebrating. We're the best.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
I am surprised. Streaky shooter, but he is hot right now.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Winslow and Bosch at the forward spots. Dion Waiters is out there with Dragic, and it's Whiteside in at the center. Shot clock at 5. Waiters with the ball. Now guarded by Hood. Up again, and Bosch able to finish. Bosch has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here is Hill. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Bosch. 3 on 3. Puts it up. Rebounded by Hood. Hood's got his third rebound tonight. Jazz leading by 20. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Utah has turned a corner, establishing its identity under Quinn Snyder as a youthful, defensive-minded team. Coach Snyder said, our players have gotten better. Our team has gotten better. There was a connectivity and a defensive mindset that was bubbling beneath the surface. The habits were there. The intensity was there. Things have just clicked. Kevin?
All right, D.A., they're on the rise. Now here's Waiters, following the three-point attempt by Rodney Hood. Out left to the wing. Pulls up from the corner. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Winslow. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
It's been all Jazz. They're scoreless since the first half. Outside Favors. Gobert the screen. Hood can't get it to go.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Bosch high post. Working on Favors. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Well, we're hearing less about flopping now, thank goodness, than we did a couple seasons ago. The league started issuing penalties for the worst flops. You think that's made a difference?
Yeah, I think so. Guys were, it was getting carried away. A lot of Hollywood was acting right there. And I think for the NBA's, it's hard. You see guys full speed get hit, And some of these guys are acting like they got hit by a Mack truck, so I like the fines for flops.
And of course, you never flopped.
No, not at all, Kevin. No, not me. No way.
We've looked for the tape. We can find none. None. And both free throws good from Whiteside. Here's Hill. 9 points in the game so far. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gobert the screen. Hill kicks to Gobert. Hayward on the wing. Clock at 6. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Hayward's got 23 points.
When Hayward is tearing it up from the field, you have to keep getting him the ball. He can score wherever he wants as long as he gets the ball in a good spot.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Hey, Rudy Gobert, such a great find for the Utah Jazz. A force of nature defensively. Go gadget arms is developing a shot also around the rim.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the dunk by Winslow.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
And Gobert may be the most impactful player of the 2013 draft class. Steve, he was taken 27th. How in the world did he slip that far?
Well, in workouts, you really can't see his value, but put him out on the floor with his length and size and the impact he has defensively, you can't simulate that in workouts. You have to see him play in games.
Gobert, the screen. Hayward outside. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Hayward's got 25 points in the game. Here's Waiters, 11 points in the game. Feeds to Winslow, pass to Whiteside. There's a good screen. He kicks it to Waiters. Pass to Dragic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Whiteside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And some changes here for the Heat. Williams, he's checked in for Winslow. And Ellington is subbed in for Waiters. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Ellington, the pass to Dragic. Whiteside against Gobert. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Favors. He's got 8. Outside Hood. There's the feed to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Joe Ingles is checked in for Hill.
Joe Ingles.
The Heat trail by 17. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Bosh. Pass to Ellington. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Bosh has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Shot from 12. No good from Dragic. Utah leading by 15. Here's Hayward. Nice shot from the wing. Hayward's got 6 points in the quarter. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Dragic against Hood. Dragic kicks to Ellington. Bosh, the screen. Now the dish to Whiteside. It's stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Here's Hood. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
Hood against Dragic. He feeds it to Bosh. Shoots from 12. Good as the jump shot falls. Bosh has got 8 points. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hood kicks to Favors. To the paint. And Rodney Hood again. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Hood is great at getting into the paint, using that high release point of his to get his shot off.
Right side a screen. Dragic kicks to Ellington. The three-pointer no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ingles can't get it to go. The Heat have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Williams a screen. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Down low, Ellington battles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 10.
High basketball IQ right there. Saw his teammate had the advantage, so he got him the rock and let him go to work.
It's stolen by Dragic. And it's Bosh in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah leading by 17. Hood dishes to Favors. Gobert against Bosh. The pass to Hood. Clock at 6. 16 feet away. That one's not going to go. The Heat go the other way with it. Ellington kicks to Dragic. Rebound, Utah. Favors has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now here's Dragic. 9 points in the game so far. Bosh heads the pick for Dragic. Ellington from outside. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Ingles. Dragic against Hood. At the top of the key, Hayward. There's the triple. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bosh kicks to Dragic. Back to Bosh. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Bosh has got 10 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Josh Richardson's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Johnson comes in for Goran Dragic. Utah leading by 17. They set the pick. A nice shot by Exum. 7 points in the game.
Dante Exum is a truly talented player taking care of business down inside.
Right side a screen. Bosch, that's for two. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
Johnson kicks to Burks, and stolen by Ellington. Here's Bosch, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And the first one drops. And so Bosch nails both of them. Jazz leading by 15. Exum kicks to Burks. Here's Diaw. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Lets it go with a three. Lyles no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right side against Diaw. Right side, the pass to Richardson. But they recover it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Boris Diaw.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Miami, they had shot 6 of 7 at the line.
2.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Winslow's checked in for Miami. And he can't hit the second. Jazz leading by 15. Exum with it. He's got 7. Johnson outside. Pass to Lyles. Jazz passing it around. Diaw, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Misses off the left iron. And for the Heat, they're shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Winslow kicks to Whiteside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. 1:51 left in the third. Johnson kicks to Lyles. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 15. Johnson dishes to Winslow. Back to Johnson. Right side a screen. Johnson outside. There's Winslow. No good with the triple. Utah is shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Exum kicks to Lyles. Dishes to Diaw. Feeds it to Exum. On the wing, Johnson. To end the drought. That's good on the jump shot. Johnson's got 7 points. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Johnson with it. Now defended by Exum. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. No one near him. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Johnson outside. Lyles passes to Exum. Here's Lyles. They set the pick. Diaw, the screen. Shot off the screen and off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Jazz lead by 17. The Heat shooting the ball at 42%. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Whiteside inside. Diaw on him. Whiteside, good.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Diaw dishes to Exum. Pass to Wiles. And it's sent back by Bosch. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Dion Waiters.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Jazz lead by 15. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Let's listen in on what Erik Spoelstra had to say to his team.
They're getting us out of stuff. Make hard cuts. Everything with force, okay? Come on.
And there's Erik Spoelstra asking his guys to play with a little sharper mind, with a little more intense, with more vigor.
And simply put, it's about reaching another level of intensity. When they're attacking, that's when they're at their best.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Exum and Burks, they're back. Wiles out there with Johnson. And it's Diaw in at the 5 down low.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Joe Johnson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Johnson hits them both. Now Johnson. Kicks to Richardson. The feed to Bosch. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Bosch has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He is nearly impossible to guard from the three-point line when he gets a good look and a little space.
Hayward outside. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 30 points.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Down low, there's Winslow. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. That's 7 points for Justice Winslow.
That pass was a work of art right there.
Utah leading by 15. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Burks, nobody around. Tries again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Jazz, Joe Johnson. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat making a change here. Dragic is checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Gobert, he's checked in for Boris Diaw. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Heat trail by 17. Now here's Dragic. Winslow kicks to Bosch. Double team on Bosch. Winslow wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Gobert the screen. Johnson outside. Passes it to Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter. The Heat have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Hayward comes with the double team. Waiters with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Gobert with the block. Hayward on the wing. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Hayward's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Bosh, the screen. Dragic, the pass to Winslow. Back to Dragic. Up off the screen.
That's his first personal foul. Goran Dragic. 2.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. Whiteside's checked in for Dion Waiters. Then for the Jazz, Derek Favors checked in for Johnson. Hood comes in for Alec Burks. And George Hills subbed in for Dante Exum. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Jazz leading by 17. Hayward outside. Favors. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
Johnson the screen. Whiteside dishes to Johnson. And the rejection by Favors. Hill against Dragic. Favors with the screen. On its way from Hayward for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at him, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening.
They love getting simple looks like that inside.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Favors with a screen on Dragic. And here is Hill. Shot clock at 6. Hood kicks to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And Hood the bucket on the assist from Favors.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Outside Bosh. Johnson up top, expanding his range. Again, the miss by Johnson. Utah leading by 20. Hayward kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Dragic. Hood on the wing from outside the arc. They get it back. Favors can't get it to go. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's Winslow. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Hood on the wing. Shoots from the corner. Misses off the right iron. And Miami shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Johnson, the pass to Bosh. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Derek Favors.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Chris Bosh. 2.
That free throw good from Bosh. Both free throws good from Bosh.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Gobert the screen. Outside Favors. He kicks to Hayward. Fires the 3. Utah the rebound. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
George Hill saw the opportunity, got right to the cup.
The Heat trail by 21. Here's Dragic. Whiteside kicks to Winslow. Doesn't go for him. Hayward with some nice D. He dishes it to Hill. Back to Hayward. Stolen by Winslow. Floats one. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Justice Winslow. 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Jazz leading by 20. Hill with it. Hayward outside. Uncovered. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. That's 36 points for Gordon Hayward.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Whiteside kicks to Dragic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dragic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a high percentage look, but the defense gave him just enough space, and he buried it.
Favors with the screen. Favors sets the pick for Hill. Hayward outside. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Winslow dishes to Dragic. He feeds it to Bosh. They set the screen. Johnson wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. For Utah, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And Hayward gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson, the pass to Winslow. Whiteside sets the pick for Dragic. No good on the shot. Jazz leading by 21. Hill kicks to Hayward. Here's Hood. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hood's got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now Whiteside. 6 to shoot from the baseline. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The dish now to Hill. The pass to Gobert. It's back to Hill. Feeds it to Hood. Pass to Gobert. Outside Hill. Takes the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 16th rebound on the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bosh, a screen on Hood. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
2.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Jazz leading by 21. Now here is Hill. At the top of the key, Favors. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Waiters, he's checked in for the Heat. And that one falls for Favors. And Miami has possession. And here's Dragic. Inside. Bosch double teamed. It's stolen by Hill. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Hayward. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 5th assist in this one. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough to see when a player goes down with an injury like that.
Yeah, this one looks like it could be really bad. Hopefully we can get an update on this one pretty soon.
And a new group in for the Heat. Johnson, he's checked in for Bosch. Williams comes in for Winslow. Josh Richardson's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Johnson the screen. Johnson outside. Here's Whiteside. Miami no good on that time either. It's been all Jazz. Here's Exum. Here's Ingles. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
And what's impressive to me, it's on the road. Just makes you appreciate their effort even more.
Now, here's Exum. Pass to Wiles. To the middle. Here's Diaw, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Johnson dishes to Johnson. Kicks it to Whiteside. Can they get it? And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Now, here's Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Wiles. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Dishes it to Whiteside. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. And it's 13 points for Hassan Whiteside.
It was clear that the defender wanted no part of that play after he exploded towards the bucket.
Passes to Lyles. The feed to Ingles. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. A different look for Miami. Willie Reed comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Ellington is subbed in for Tyler Johnson. The Heat shooting about 42% so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Gordon Hayward.
Well, they called on him to handle the bulk of the scoring, and he was more than up for it. There were some incredible spurts that he went through when there was nothing they could do to slow him down.
First one falls for him. And Richardson drops them both. Exum with it. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Diaw, the screen. Exum passes to Lyles. From 10 feet out, the rebound by Johnson. And Miami shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Now Ellington. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Williams kicks to Ellington. Good.
You gotta love when you can get looks this close to the basket.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And Diaw kicks to Burks, and he dunks it down.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, their team got manhandled, taken to school on their home court.
Now here's Williams. The dish to Ellington. It's Richardson on the wing. Burks covering. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Jazz. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. We thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. We got the win, so.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward.
Well, he went for 40-plus like it was no big deal. Even with the defense using every imaginable resource to stop him, they couldn't do it. They tried to focus on him, get him out of rhythm, just not working. He's just too good.
The energy that Gordon Hayward plays with is always what jumps out at me. He works nonstop, whether it's in transition or in the half court. He's always grinding, and it doesn't hurt that he can light it up from the outside either. Great ball game for him tonight.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.